What's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and every now and then I do a video where it's just like a long medley of stuff, and it's quite rare. But today is another one. This is Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road, or Mario Kart Rainbow Road. Apparently it's been in a lot of games. I don't even know if this is all of them, probably not. But we have quite a collection. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs. It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. As exciting as it may be, I predict ear fatigue coming in. But these are requested by Natty and Raff. Thank you very much. These are from the channels Metro Gamer 1981, Powerful Mario, Dave's OSTs, TZ Gaming, Wii Plays, and Ethgre. These are our gosh, let's see. Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart 7. This one's kind of confusing, but we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it's the N64 version. So we'll see what's up with that. And then the Deluxe Booster 3DS Rainbow Road and the Wii Rainbow Road from 8. I'm already massively confused. And then the 3DS Rainbow Road. Okay, this is where it gets really confusing. From the new Mario Kart World, 3DS Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7. What? And then finally Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 64 in Mario Kart World. I'm not even going to try to decipher anything. It's going to be a long video. I'm going to just listen to music and see what happens. But I do know really quickly, I am aware of Rainbow Road. I just talked about it. In one video I just did, I think it was the last Mario Kart video I did. I was like, why is Rainbow Road so popular? And had a lot of responses. So now we get to hear it for the first time. And not only hear it for the first time, but hear it 7 times. This is what I think is the original Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that. Let us begin the journey, Rainbow Road. I do not know the composer or any other information. Is this the only track to continuously come back, or are there others? I feel like this one has to be the most nostalgic one, yeah. More bass than I imagined. Wow, it's way more chill than I thought it was going to be. It's like super mellow. Based on everything I've heard and seen, I thought it was going to be much more chaos. Oh. A little harmonized guitar part, that's cool. It's got a gallop. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was really expecting pretty much anything but a chill track. Has a bit of an aquatic nature to it, song-wise. The good news is I've absolutely not heard it. I had a feeling with something this popular, that there was an off chance I might have heard it in like someone's background music for YouTube or something. I haven't heard this. I think I have no choice but to. I'm gonna have to choose a favorite because I'm listening to so many of these. Make your predictions now. Which one do you think my favorite is gonna be? If you're new here, just know it's always the one you least expect. Is Bowser waving at us, or are they signaling they're turning? Actually, Bowser might have the most realistic driving approach. No one drives with two hands. Everyone just drives with one. You know, it's really... I don't know if it's fitting or just kind of kismet, but on this other screen here that you guys can't see in my other monitor, I'm watching someone on Twitch play Diddy Kong Racing right this exact moment. So I'm getting the visuals of, you know, moving kart racer. All right. We're gonna shoot straight into Mario Kart 7. I don't know how many games appeared between this one and 7, but let's just go. Rainbow Road. .3DS. Oh, that sounds cool. Very filling sound now. Oh, does it take place in space? Oh, that makes sense. I always knew about like the black background, but I never put it together as in space. It feels so wholesome. It feels like memories. I think this video is going to be very nostalgic for a lot of people. That's what excites me the most. For those that know that I always praise A Hat in Time soundtrack, I can't help but think that I definitely got inspired by some Mario soundtracks. I love that game and I love the soundtrack, but I can hear it here, you know. Sound font and chord choices. Maybe the chilled nature of the song is to balance out the chaos of the track. I have a feeling that gallop is going to be present in almost every song. It seems to be the defining part of the song. But yeah, it just sounds way nicer and wholesome than I imagined. I like the keyboard lead here. It fits a lot. There's 2 keyboards right now. The right one sounds springier. By the way, I wasn't really given an order into hearing these. I'm just kind of doing it at my leisure. I don't think it's going to really affect anything. But now we go into 8, which, fun fact, this is the first time I hear Mario Kart 8 original music. I think everything I've heard from 8 has been from other games. So F-Zero, Animal Crossing. I don't think I've heard an original from 8, which is funny because I don't know if this counts because this is from a previous game. So, but at least it's not coming from another IP. This is the N64 Rainbow Road Mario Kart 8 Deluxe OST, which should sound, I'm guessing, like the first one we heard. I don't know. Let's go. Trumpet. So the bass is even more prominent here. I like this one. It's clean. It sounds very clean. Mix-wise. I like trumpets. Horns and trumpets, they always sound good to me. Real guitar. This one has the feeling of like a credit scene, sort of. It has that very like ending feel. I think I heard a saxophone there for a tiny bit. Bass is going nuts. And we still have that the bass gallop. Yeah, that's definitely going to be there every time. It's the part that stuck out to me the most from the beginning, so it makes sense. This one sounds more festive, but it also sounds like emotional. It sounds like credits music. Like it would play amongst other songs and credits. And it's over. I like the saxophone there. I'm very biased for saxophone. Okay. This is the 3DS Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 8. Chorus pass music. Let me know what that means. Wave 3. Man, these are getting more and more confusing. But this is Rainbow Road MK8 3DS. There's one downside to hearing a song for the first time multiple times in a row. That's why I don't do it often. They start to blend together after a while. And it gets harder and harder to distinguish the differences. Just being honest. But it's funny because people always want me to do them. But they don't think of, you know, the person that has to go through it. I think at this rate of the video, like at this point, almost halfway or a little bit more, I'm just searching for which one my favorite's gonna be, as opposed to hearing new things. I'm gonna hear new sounds and instruments, but I think I'm now just on the hunt for my favorite. Which might have been the last one. This one's good too. They're all good. But every time I post something like this, it's gonna be guaranteed someone is like, well, why didn't you include the best one that's from blank? I've been doing this a long time and people still think I choose what goes on here. Everything is a request. Actually, I think this one's my favorite right now. I really like the electronic synth stuff in this one. It sounds really cool. Oh. Actually, yeah. The gallop is now replaced with this sort of synth pulse. Yeah, that's different. That's cool. Change it up. Yeah. Yeah, they went away with the gallop. And it's changing in the background. You can hear it like climbing up the scale. Feels very Tron. Let me know if there's any significance behind the 8 being two-tonal, red and blue. This one sounds really good. It's gonna be hard to top, personally. That was really good. Now this is a new contender. This is MK8 Deluxe, but this is the Wii Rainbow Road, which I'm assuming is not the original Wii one, so which is not here. Okay, but let's see what they introduced. So far, the last one was my favorite. That was really, really dope. Okay, Wii Rainbow Road. MK8 Deluxe Booster Course Pack. Pass music. Whoop. You know the melody is so good when you can be remixed over and over and over throughout decades. There's a fun one. It sounds really jovial. It sounds like a shop theme or something. Oh, they also got rid of the gallop here. No more gallop. Now it's just a bass line. I really thought they was gonna stick with that every time. This one to me, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but this one sounds the most to me like a racing game song. Even though they're all have him. I hear this outside, like if I were to hear it blind, I would immediately think that sounds like it's from a racing game. It just has that feel. I think it's the I can't imagine any other game hearing this. So this has the most source material sound. Mario Kart 8 in general has a very nice, clean sound. Don't they go crazy with the soundtracks though? Like Remix Haven? I can't even imagine how long it takes to make the soundtrack for these games. This one's fun. I like this one. The last two are really good. We have two left. To modern day. The most current game. I just heard music from this game. Steam Gardens and the main theme. And those are fantastic, by the way. So, this is, again, the 3DS Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7, but in Mario Kart World. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited. Yep, let's do it. Why do they even... Okay, real question. Why do they even bother with all those titles? Do they mean, like, aesthetically? Can you play different aesthetics of the game? Why don't they just call it Rainbow Road Mario Kart World version? Ooh. We found the first guitar-focused one. And the slowest one. Oh, that's good. Alright. For all the analytical people out there, someone type how many versions of Rainbow Road are there? I'm gonna take a guess. Random guess. 24 official remixes, including the originals. Very cool. I like this one too. Damn, they turned this into a straight, like, power ballad. I wasn't expecting that at all. We've just been lingering in the major key. We're just happy as hell right now. Sounds like a commercial for, I don't know, cereal or something. I don't know. I really love Nintendo's ability to hire like some of like world-class musicians on this stuff. Whoever the guitarist is, killing it. This one sounds like a credits one now. Congratulations. Thank you for playing Tears Rolling Down. 30 years of Rainbow Road. Yeah, especially with that power chord at the end. That sounds like it could have been the very last song in the game. Last one, we made it. This has been fun. This is interesting from my point of view because not only am I hearing one of the most iconic like tracks in video games. Even I know Rainbow Road. But hearing it for the first time and then hearing it throughout the years, it's not a very common, normal, everyday occurrence. It's just bizarre. Hearing the quality improve, hearing the instruments change. But here we are, modern day. Rainbow Road, Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart. world. Okay. Last one. It's funny, I was just about to say, as the years went on, they started to get rid of the gallop, but it came back here. Which, in fact, is going to make this one sound older. Excuse me. Rub the electric bass. I wonder if it's the same bass player from before. This one's mellow. Almost Muzak levels. Muzak being a genre of music for like waiting rooms, idling, loading. It sounds very just in between. Dentist office, Rainbow Road. We're approaching the finale. Ooh. We did it. I think I've done maybe in, I don't know. Just to give you perspective, like this whole video for me was perspective. It was a lot of reflection, and I mean, you have your own reflection, right? You probably got all nostalgic. You've been playing this game since you were who knows how old. And for me, it was sort of similar in a different fashion. I was thinking of all the, like my own sense of nostalgic, because the music kind of gives off that sense of nostalgia and just lingers on it really well. I was thinking of everything that, because as I approach 100K, I'm thinking a lot these days. Like, oh my God, the big number, which is a huge accomplishment for me. I could talk. But I was thinking of like, out of all the like 1,700 videos I've done, the like 2,500 songs I've heard, whatever, something like that. Medleys that I've done has been, I think this is the third one. So that's a big deal, right? I don't even recall what the other one. One was definitely Final Fantasy Battle on the Big Bridge. That I remember. There was another one. Oh, I think it was Kirby. Was it Kirby? I think it was Kirby. I want to say it was like a boss fight, a reoccurring boss fight. I could be wrong about that. But anyways, now this one joins the ranks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very nervous going into this one. Not nervous, that's an overstatement. I don't really get nervous. But for one, it's Mario. And I'm listening to a lot of Mario this month. A lot. Not for any specific reason either. It's just the way the requests have happened to line up, and some people prioritizing them. It just happens to be a Mario summer, I guess. But I know Mario Kart is a big deal. Mario Kart just released for the Switch 2, so it's relevant as well. And I just did a video with it, which I really loved because it had Steam Gardens in it, and I love Steam Gardens. which I also reacted to here. So, I don't know. I think Mario Kart in general, regardless of which one it came from, I think the whole premise of it is kind of genius, and that's the whole feeling of nostalgia, kind of taking a break from the world, even taking a break from Mario itself. These games are, well, I would have to imagine non-canon. And it's just, to me, the principle of just fun and friends, and just kind of getting away from it all for a bit, regardless of the, I don't know, like I ignore just the criticisms and, you know, it's new, it's not new, this one's better, this one's better. That never mattered to me. I don't care. I really don't. Like, if you have fun with Mario Kart World, or if your favorite was this one, or if your favorite was this one, the only people that care is you. No one cares. Right? If it matters to you, that's all that matters. So, and then I know a lot of people are attached to nostalgia like crazy, and I know that feeling too. I know exactly what that feeling is like. I just talked about that the other day with a Pokemon video. I was listening to, I don't know, one of the last Pokemon video I did before this one. It was like the original song, and then the remade one, which was like way more high quality, but my nostalgia was so attached to the old sound. So I get it. But I'm not talking about all that. To me, this video is more like a celebration. Because I knew that hearing a song over and over and over throughout the years would get redundant. And I'm saying that in a nice way. Because I knew it was going to happen. The only thing that was going to change was just going to be some instruments and maybe some tempos here and there, but for the most part, it was, you know, the same thing over and over, which is fine. And, you know, but I had to kind of reach into different parts of my brain to find things to talk about. And at the end of the day, I always talk about what these songs gave me as far as emotion and what, you know, what I can relate to it from someone who saw these games growing up. The only one that really can kind of relate to would be this one, because I remember being a kid during the heyday of the 64. I was the perfect demographic. I was the age range. Nintendo wanted my money. I didn't give it to them though, because I gave it to Sony. So, you know, hearing stuff like this for me is years and years and years of curiosity. And it's always fun to see that feeling of curiosity be relinquished on camera. You know, this is what's happening right now. You're seeing right now essentially like 30 years of me wondering what that sounded like. I've always known of Rainbow Road. Even if you don't play video games, I think you probably seen or heard about Rainbow Road. It's just kind of, I don't even know if it's a meme or not. I just know it's iconic because of the way it looks and what have you. But I did not expect the music to be like that, but it's fine. I just had an idea that it would be faster and just more, just basically anything but that. But that doesn't take away from it. It gives more into the whole wholesome and nostalgic feel to it, being in this major key and sounding really, like, to me that sounds precious. That's a good word for it. I hear this stuff and I hear memories you're all going to recollect, you know, when you didn't have to pay bills or when you were eating Lunchables or whatever, you know? That's what this sounds like to me. This sounds very, very nostalgic, and there's a beauty in that. As far as which one I fancied the most, well, I can tell you that none of them are bad. I think that would be impossible. The formula was already there. It was just good. I liked them all. The second to last one was the most, that one to me was the most finale sounding. It sounded very credits and thank you for playing type of thing. But I think my favorite was this one, 3DS Rainbow Road from MK8. The one that removed the gallop and replaced it with the arpeggiated synth bass. That was cool. Because it still kept the spirit. Because the gallop is just a rhythm. It's just... but the synth bass was just doing the same thing, but with notes, giving it that underlying movement. So, yeah, I don't know. That was great. Let me know how many others I missed. Let me know how many there are. Which is your favorite Mario Kart? Which was it even featured? Which is your favorite version of Mario? Let me hear questions. Your favorite Mario Kart? Your favorite versions of Rainbow Road to play on? Your favorite version of the song of Rainbow Road? What is your favorite song in Mario Kart? And whatever else I can think of. Because I know these games have humongous amounts of history. And I just want to, respect the viewer's time and the requester's time. So I ask a lot of questions because I'm curious. And there's something bittersweet about finally hearing something after almost 3 decades of wondering. Awesome. And who's the composer? Who originally made it? Okay. We did it. But yeah, I think my favorite was this one. 3DS Rainbow Road. MK8. Awesome. Thank you to the requesters. Thank you, Mario fans. There's a lot of videos coming up, especially from Super Paper Mario. Yeah. Thanks to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Later.